Hi, Frida. Hi, Frida.
Hi, buddy.
So, this is Frida.
This is Buddy.
Frida has been my friend since. I don't know if it's just one or just two now. Just one.
Middle. Just two.
So Frida has been my friend in just two. I always tell her that I learned a lot of things from her. E.g., how to arrange your currency, your money, according to the denomination. Like if Frida has maybe like 100 naira now, and she has 5 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, 50 naira, that's how she's going to arrange it like that.
And face up. I learned it from my dad.
And face up. I learned how to eat cheese. She was the first person that gave me cheese. And since then I fell in love with cheese. Anytime I see cheese, I remember Frida. She was the first person that gave me couscous. I remember one time I visited her and she made couscous. That was my first time of seeing it ever. What else? I don't know if you were the one that introduced me to Destiny's Child, or we just both loved Destiny's Child.
Oh, and that album in particular.
Yeah, that particular album. Oh,
I knew all this.
Yeah, I think we kind of bonded over the fact that you knew their songs and I knew their songs.
No, but I think we're really cool before then.
Yeah, even till now, anytime I'm listening to those old songs, I know that he loves me because he told me so. Get up and dance, everybody listen to me, I want to see you dance. I remember Frida because she really, we loved the songs at the time. So yeah, forget about the way she's looking. She's an Efiko. Yes. How can somebody study economics first degree, economics something second degree?
Oh
She went for a third degree again. It wasn't economics, Shavo. She graduated as the best student. Let's not ask about my own. Anyways, so yeah, I think that Frida is she's an influencer in my life. Like she has influenced me in so many ways that she doesn't even know about. She's one of those, how people say, oh, I know we don't get to see all the time, I know we don't get to talk all the time, but when we talk and when we see, it's like we never let. So yeah, this is one of my BFFs since, if it's just two, that's
it was like end of 2000, Sha. Like
just one was 1999 to 2000. Okay, you might be correct. Okay, so if we're talking 2000, that means I've known Frida for 22 plus years. And yes, one more thing. Frida was the first person I ever saw who was so close to her dad. I had never seen that before. Like, I saw each time Frida's daddy came, they would hug, probably even peck at that time. I used to look at them like, oh, this is so cute, because me and my daddy, just daddy I want, daddy I need, and that was it. Yeah, I remember so many times I would meet your daddy on the street, like after school, and say, I'm Frida's friend, and
he used to tell me.
He will tell you all the time. I saw Bola later. That picture never left my mind of them always hugging, them always pecking. I've never seen something like that before. I want this, daddy that, and that was it. My daddy, if you tell him I love you, I know that you are like me in a certain way. You have so many friends. Yes, you do.
You see what I said. Don't put you.
That was a fly that came to visit us, as Frida had earlier prophesied.
Because she said I should open the window. I said there might be a fly. I said, no,
Don't worry,
fly.
we'll deal with the fly later. So yeah, I know you have so many friends. Yes, you do.
I know people.
You know so many people, but you have close friends, right?
Yeah.
First, let me ask: is it possible to have so many close friends? Is it really possible to have so many close friends? I was with my friends. I spent the night with my friends about 2 days ago, and they were asking me, who is your closest friend? And I really sincerely couldn't answer that question, because I was saying, in what sense? Like, in what capacity? Mm-hmm. How do you really mean? Because I know that, there are so many people that I'm close to, I'm as vulnerable with, so, but some people find it difficult to believe that it's possible. So let me start from there. Is it possible to have many close friends?
So first, I think it depends on the definition of the two words. Like, what do you consider close, and what do you consider a friend? You get. So for some people, it really depends on how you see people. So someone might say, oh, a friend is someone that I vibe with, I like to hang out with, I can talk to. And sometimes it's not the things you want in a friend might not be in one person. So you might have a friend where you just like to hang out or vibe. Another one might be, oh, if you want to travel, this is my travel buddy. If it's, it just depends on what you're looking for. It might not be one person. So again, it's possible, but it might be varying. It might be to varying levels, and it might be to varying definitions.
Okay.
But yeah, it's possible. So it's just up to you in terms of this is what I define closeness as. So for you, closeness might be vulnerability. Another person might be we're able to pray together or that kind of thing. So it depends on what you define it as. And then
so what is it for you?
So for me, first,
look at the camera.
So for me, I'm not a YouTuber, don't worry. But upcoming, this is probably my first kind of like video. But yeah, so for me, I would say how I would want to be a friend to someone and how I would want someone to be a friend to me would be there's that first mutual respect, you enjoy each other's company. There's no bad vibe. I'm very big on positive vibe, and then you're able to talk confidence. I don't feel like if I open up to you about something, you're going to tell
the whole world or anybody at all if you don't want the person to tell.
Exactly. So if I feel like you're going to be running your mouth, or I might not feel comfortable enough to tell you something, so that doesn't mean, that's why I said it depends on the definition. That doesn't mean you're not my friend, but I just know that okay, with this person I can't say certain things because I feel like you might tell other people things that I probably don't want. I thought I'm a murderer or something. I'm just
I get you.
That kind of
someone who will be a safe place.
Yes, exactly.
You tell the person stuff and you know that okay, the person will keep it just as you want the person to.
And then ideally it should be by my faith. I'm a Christian. I feel like we should be able to pray together. Or if you have issues, it's not just, oh, this is what's going on with me, and I'm like, hey, sorry. We should be able to take it beyond there to prayer and take it to the place of prayer and fellowship together, and then travel together, enjoy life,
just like we're doing right now.
Just be happy together, and
So do you think that a friendship can last a lifetime?
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely one of those people where I think most of my friends are from way back. Way back would be I have friends from, so again, like I said, there are different levels or different definitions or degrees of friendships. I have friends from primary school, maybe say people that I still talk to from primary school, secondary school, uni, and all of that. I think I probably haven't made friends like that after university, or I have a friend from maybe, so it's from way back, and I don't see how if you've been friends that long that you would not keep being friends. What wants to happen?
What wants to happen? Yeah, I get you. Before. Well, that's our reality. A lot of people think, especially when it has to do with female friendships, a lot of people are like, no, it's not possible. There's no way they will not fight. There's no way they will not gossip. There's no way they will not have issues. They will not fight over money, and they believe that friendships cannot last forever.
I think in general people tend to project their beliefs on, so how some men, this might not be there, or some people this might not be the right. I mean, some people say, oh, all men cheat,
all men are scum,
or that kind of thing, or some people don't anybody that is rich is through dubious means. Yes. So people kind of project either their reality or what they've experienced or what they know into, and they don't want to believe there's any reality or fact outside of what they know. So it's no, this is, if you passed, you cheated. If you succeeded in life, you cheated. If they
and then what that does to them, sorry to cut you, what that does to them is that it becomes their reality for life.
Yeah, because that's what that's the only thing you know. And our devotional this morning is what do you believe? So it's is that what you believe? Then you probably then manifest what you believe.
Yes, that's what you will see. So we are here to tell you that it is possible. I mean, this is Frida, someone like me. She has so many friends. It's just that she's not talking about it like me. The way I'm carrying the whole friendship thing on my head. But this is Frida. She has friends. Frida has been, we've been friends for over 23 years. But she still has a lot of people that, they are as close. And they've been close over the years. And like she said, what wants to happen? that has not already happened, you know, because as you get older, you get more mature, you learn to pick your battles, you learn to look away from some things. So I think that the first point will be being open to the fact that you can build long-lasting friendships. Like we said, if you are of that school of thought that is not possible, then it's not going to be possible for you. And if you're of the school of thought that is possible, then it will become your reality. Okay, Frida, friendship tips. Any friendship tips as we end this our impromptu, unrehearsed friendship session?
So in general, just give what you want. In general, give what you want in return. Like just do unto others what you want others to do unto you, that kind of thing. So if you want someone to listen to you, then be a listener yourself, and yeah, that kind of thing. And just bring positive vibes. Like, don't give unnecessary attitude, or just don't make assumptions. Ask questions. So is it this? Is it that? Or you didn't. Like yesterday, I was telling Okweda, you don't pick my call, or GS. Put it out there. Don't internalize things like she's not picking my call because or whatever. Just put it out there and let the person know that this is what you're thinking, even if you're teasing about it, or yeah, because sometimes you can just make up scenarios in your own head, and that's not what it is like in reality, and it can then affect how you interact with the person, and then affect how the person reacts to you, and yeah, it could just be a vicious cycle. Yeah, do unto others how you want them to do unto you. Be nice, be pleasant, ask how you doing, like genuinely
and
care.
really mean it.
Genuinely care, like how you doing, what's going on, like do you want to talk about anything? Yeah, because some people, a lot of people say I don't talk a lot about things, and except I'm like pro if you're like, oh, what's going on, and yeah, if I might talk, but just ask, care, show that you care, be there for people, celebrate their successes, their wins, and be genuinely happy for people. It doesn't take anything from you, or it doesn't take anything from your own blessings.
Yeah, I'd like to add to that. Give feedback and receive feedback in love, or with love. You know, something happened, you know, to me recently that caused me to be maybe more self-aware, or just, you know, to look at things holistically and just say, okay, maybe you really need to adjust here. Maybe you and the truth is, nobody likes when you are being called out on your weaknesses. However, if you will just, you know, swallow your pride, humble yourself, and take feedback, I think that it will help you grow. It may not be, of course, if you are the person giving the feedback, you give the feedback in love. Me now, for example, I'm not even going to lie. Before, me, I will tell you, like, even before I say it, I'll say, sorry, I'm a very blunt person. I'll tell you like it is, without considering the impact of what I'm about to say on the other person, because the feelings, without considering the approach. I was just all about, because I like to think of myself as a truth sayer, so I'm like, let me just say the truth. But words hurt people, and you find out that even when they forgive you, they don't forget. Do you understand? Like, they don't forget. Thank God for the grace of God, and thank God for God in our hearts. But people don't really forget what you said to them. So as you are saying, don't be like me in the past, who would just, you know, say it like it is without caring how it makes the other person feel. And then as you are also receiving, I think that you should receive it with grace, receive it with an open mind, saying that, you know, thinking that, oh, this person loves me, that's why this person is saying this about me. Don't look at it the other way around. You can choose not to look at it like, oh, it's because they're beefing me, I'm perfect, and all of that. So yeah, that would be my own addition to that. All right, nice to do this. It wasn't so bad. Okay, guys, bye. I hope you learned a thing or two. We hope that you learned something from this video. Let's know if you learned anything. Bye for now.
Bye.